there's no melody, no harmony. It sounds terrible.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Inching closer to that March concert, March 30th, in Santa Ana at the Observatory. So we're gearing up like always. So I don't think we never did this one. This is Red Hands Never Fade. At least I don't think we did. I've never.
Once it starts, we'll kind of.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. If we did, we're gonna have to turn this off, or we could just pretend like we haven't already. Anyways, this is the warning, of course, one of our favorites. Right here on Static Gate channel. The link is at the bottom. If you want to follow along, on go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Tell me what I must do to return for what I did to your soul. Tell me to step over fire. What is your desire to say it's done? One more and it'll be done. The game you already won.
Your bass line.
Invincible, I am bleeding.
I didn't get a cool background at our show, did I?
Got a Pep Bennett up here.
Yeah, big time.
Tell me, when did you get to decide? Was it a matter of pride? If it's the price of betraying, what is it I'm paying?
I love this driving bass line, man.
It's very prominent. Drives the whole song.
Yeah.
Come on, I just want the truth. Do I resemble the rage and the change?
Good harmonies too.
It's a great driving song too.
Now she is smashing that freaking cymbal. I have that shirt.
It's in the gym shirt.
Man, a great little rocker, huh?
I saw that they on this tour.
Uh-huh.
It seems like everything's completely funded by the fans.
Yeah.
And Jesus, dude, I mean, like we were talking about in their past videos, like, yeah, you don't need a label for these girls.
Yeah.
I mean, the album's funded by the fans, tour's funded by the fans, and they are loved so much that I think signing with the label would feel like a betrayal almost.
Yeah, I mean it's not necessary now.
At this point in
right now you're too
in the career,
like ride high on the fact that you have a great fan base and this and that, and then maybe you want to get to a point where like, you know, you want somebody else to kind of fund this
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, after I think after they established themselves as an independent force, it'll be all right to take some money from some fucking labels, some big labels.
And I love that they give back to their fans. I mean, be it music, meet and greet.
Yeah.
I saw they did that dinner thing at the LA show. I mean, they're really they're not they don't look jaded or egotistical in any way. It's just.
Then also the longer they hold out, the more power they get in negotiations to kind of be able to pick their own producers or pick their, you know what I mean, like to maybe not change anything if they don't want, or do change something if you want, because you know, like any artist, you're gonna want to switch it up eventually and stuff, and as long as they go at this pace where they kind of are, you know, comfortable and it doesn't seem forced. I think that's when a lot of bands kind of is like, well, we can't make the same album over and over again, so they kind of force-handedly record something different and new, and it just doesn't sound right. So I think as long as they keep putting out albums like this that are just rocking throughout, eventually, like, it'll grow. They'll grow into playing whatever they want, like another 10 years, hell, even 5 years.
Yeah, because it'll be tricky for them due to the fact that they're all really pretty girls.
Yeah.
And record label, they're gonna want to capitalize on their looks more than their music.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you know, they'll have a bigger say in what type of music they put out, and I think they know that.
Yeah.
And you know, whatever help they can get. I mean, guys.
Yeah.
They're self-funded, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they're fan-funded.
Fan-funded, I should say. Yeah. And it's great. It's great to see. I mean, I wish them all the success in the world. And this is the type of music we desperately need now.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
They are keeping it alive.
Like we said with this channel before, when we started doing it, like when we started kind of doing a lot of girl bands, and everybody was like, "All you guys do is just chick bands." Like, dude, you have no idea. Like, we've been waiting for this for a long time, like for many years. Like, how come girls aren't, you know, they've been there, we just never noticed, and now we're noticing, and we're like, oh wow, this whole fucking new avenue opened up for us, and we're like, yeah. So it's fantastic, and to see like 3 young women take kind of control of their career like that, it's fucking amazing. And I think a lot of people are really like, I mean, we saw in the crowd, like, and crowds live footage, that people are very much for that. So I mean, I think at one point there was like, oh, you can't give you know, a girl group or anything like that too much control because it'll turn away fans, and that's been disproven. I think in the last 5 years.
Positive.
It's completely not true. There's a fan base out there for music like this. So
and people might look at it as like, oh, they're just ogling these girls. Like, it's deeper than that. Big time. I mean, people really appreciate the music.
Yeah, man. I've seen it firsthand.
We saw it firsthand live.
I talked to guys who have their kids there with them. You know what I mean? Like, I talked to somebody who turned their parents onto them, or their girlfriends or boyfriends or whatever. Like, I talked to a lot of you guys out there like that, and I was just like, that's awesome. That's good, because, you know what I mean? Like I said with us, like, if this was like 10 years ago, we wouldn't have given it a second chance. Because we didn't listen to anything female, because we just thought, okay, they're just gonna sing about guys, and we're not gonna be able to relate to it, or whatever, you know. And then, you know, you mature eventually. So that's another thing, is when the older you get, the less you care about what people think. You know what I mean? The less you care about what people think about the music you listen to. That's why I'm just like, I'll listen to whatever as long as it's good now. Yeah,
right now it's just whatever the dredges of life.
Yeah.
And if the music resonates in that aspect, I mean, you can sing about whatever, and if it's, you know, if it's endearing to that, I mean, I'm all for it. But
so March 30th being the concert date, so we'll be there on that day. Jay Dizzle will be at the LA show at the 1st, I believe. So on the 31st, he's actually coming here, and he's shooting some reactions with us, and possibly a podcast. Jay Dizzle, you're shooting a podcast, by the way. So I just dropped it on him right now.
You're contractually obligated.
So that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun finally being able to meet that guy. He's cool, dude.
Drinking Jay Dizzle. Taking you downtown.
Yeah, so that's gonna be fun with that. And I think he's in contact with their management about the whole shirt thing. So that's in the works. We'll see what happens. Any updates, we'll let you guys know. But a lot to look forward to with this band. So thank you guys for watching. Suggest other songs or other live tracks or whatever. And thank you. I already said that. Subscribe and like, notifications.
It's been a rough week.
Yes. Instagrams. What else? Teespring. Check out the merch shop. We got more designs coming this year. And thank you guys like always. Bye. Stay healthy out there.
Come on, wash your hands. Sanitize.